Sheila. But hey, y'all, welcome back to another review of Life Chesses for the Bold and Beautiful November 3rd, 2025. First things first, let me know your thoughts on this episode down below. What did y'all think? Did y'all like the episode? Didn't nothing happen. Didn't dilly freaking squat happen. Matter of fact, now that I think about it, nothing really happened, y'all. So I'm going to give y'all a little quick summary. And that's basically gonna be it. It won't be no summary and did a review because nothing happened. So I guess we'll start with Brooke and Deacon first. So Brooke came by El Jardino because she wanted to talk to Deacon or whatever. I think they was talking about Deacon, hope, and engagement and stuff like that. So here she go. I said nobody can mind their doggone business. So she started talking about Sheila. She don't want Deacon to go back to Sheila. And she was like, she could tell by his face and his reaction that, he's thinking about it and stuff like that, just trying to convince him that it's not a good idea to go back to Sheila and stuff like that, and how she was hoping that Taylor could talk some sense into him. And they just showed him thinking about Taylor and him hugging and stuff. And they showed Taylor thinking about the same thing. And Sheila stopped by to see Taylor because she wanted to thank her. She told her that he came home and it's all because of her. I said, girl, if only you knew. If only you knew, girl. Oh, what else did she tell her? Oh, Taylor ends up telling Sheila not to mess up this opportunity and stuff like that. Like I said, they showing Taylor thinking about the hug between her and Deacon, and you could tell that they starting to catch feelings for each other. Y'all could tell, I see y'all could tell. I could tell that they starting to catch feelings for each other. Now, will they actually explore it? I don't know. Because this week, hold on. I haven't seen no spoiler. I just seen the promo for this week, and they showed Deacon and Sheila talking, and she's telling him how she's his wife, so she's supposed to be at Hope and Leon wedding too, and stuff like that. They show Belle talking to her parents, saying how she doesn't want them at the wedding, and then that she's saying that she don't want Sheila there or whatever. So I was like, here we go. I said, here we go. I said, the end of Sheila and Deacon. The end of Sheila and Deacon. So I'm wondering, if they're actually going to explore anything happening between Taylor and Deacon. What do y'all think? Let me know down below. And let me know if y'all seen the spoilers or not. And the last people we got is Remy, Electra, Will, Deke. Who else was up there? I forgot Daphne was up there. Daphne, Hope, and Ivy. Oh, and Katie. So this fool Remy. I was like, Remy, I agree. Whoever, I can't remember who said it, but they was like, you came here, you knew that he was going to introduce you or whatever, basically saying he could have stopped all this. And I said, exactly. Why would you walk in there all proud and smiling and stuff? Doggone well these folks did like that, they felt some type of way about it. I said, Hope the only one I was watching everybody reaction. Hope back there, I guess she feeling sorry for her brother and everything because he came there happy trying to introduce his boyfriend to everybody. That's why I'm assuming that she was looking like that. But yeah, everybody was just telling him how wrong he was and he shouldn't have did it. Will tried to go after him, and that's when Deke stopped and said basically don't go after his boyfriend and stuff like that, defending him. So he was like, what's going on? So they end up telling him what he did, and he was confronting him, and then he went off. He was just begging Electra for another chance and saying how he's sorry. Electra tells Deke that Remy is not who, he thinks he is, and that's when they started telling him everything that he did. Remy still, what did he say? What did he say? Because I wrote down, I said, Remy still not telling everything. He tried to downplay what he did. And that's when, everything came out and everything. I said, So he started crying and stuff, and he started apologizing to Electra, saying he's so sorry, he's not the same person. He was struggling with who he was, and he just, he's changed. He wants a second chance. He's like, Electra, deep down, you got this deep heart. You got this deep heart. He got this big heart. Basically, reach down in your deep heart, but give me another chance or whatever. I'm assuming she's not going to give him another chance. I don't know. Because on the preview, they also showed him begging Deke not to, end things between them. So I'm assuming either she gonna say no or whatever, and that's what Deke gonna end up making his decision or something. I don't know, y'all. We'll see. But I feel like he gonna get back with him either way go. Either way go, I feel like they gonna reunite. But yeah, I said, you foolish enough. You could have sit up here and prevented all this stuff. You started out by telling him the truth the other day. You should have followed through. Because you knew doggone well you was walking in there. You knew what you had done. You knew how there was a possibility how they was going to react, especially Electra and Will. Now you're going to sit your tail up there and want to cry and stuff like that and look all shocked when they over here telling everything that you did. You could have prevented all this by telling the truth. You could have prevented all this over here. He'd have walked in. He walked in all smiling and happy like, boy, please. But yeah, I think that was everything, y'all. Let me see. I know Sheila was excited to tell Taylor she worked her match and stuff like that. He came home just happy. I think that was everything, y'all. The last thing was Remy begging Electra for a second chance. And by the look on her face, Luna was right. She not giving no second chance. Now, I could be wrong. We'll see on tomorrow's episode. But yeah, that's it. Everybody was just taking turns telling him how what he did was foul and he should have did that and stuff. Like I said, Hope was the only one. She was. I'm assuming she was concerned about her brother and everything. But yeah, that's it. That's all. Let me know y'all thoughts on this episode down below. Stay tuned for the next review. Until next time, do